Hi guys, my name is Paula Newlands with Style by Paula, and I am here to walk you through some very important key factors when shopping, when styling, and how to adapt a personal style that are most flattering to you, your personality, your complexion, and your body type. Okay, so first and foremost, what's really important when you're shopping, whether online or in person, is you need to know your measurements. So I'm not saying pull out a ruler and mark yourself on the wall, but hey, if that helps, do it. But here are some really important things to keep in mind when figuring out your measurements. You should know your height. You should know your weight. And I know it might be uncomfortable to maybe share the weight part with a retail sales associate when you're in store, but here's why it matters. Because every single brand fits differently and they cater to different body types. I know it's not fair, it's vanity sizing. But if you have those two factors, it's going to help you be able to shop accordingly to your body type. If you want your clothes to fit properly, you have to know your measurements. In order to know your measurements, you have to understand your body type. So here are a few pieces that I recommend for different body types. And if you want to know more, if you want to get specific, then you're gonna need to join the subscription. So for women with hourglass shape, I always recommend cinching the waist. If you're uncomfortable with your midsection, also a great way to camouflage is maybe looking at something that has a natural ruching on the dress, on the top, or maybe has a tie that comes with the dress, which you can alternate with a belt. For women that might have a bigger bust, I recommend shying away from anything with buttons. I'm sure you also know over the years it will tend to pull. So what I recommend instead is maybe opting for a blouse like this, where it will show your collarbone and camouflage where you are most full. All right, so number 2 is having an understanding of color and how it complements your complexion. So spring, summer, fall, winter. Here's how I would break it down. Spring to me is vibrant. So you think of highlighter yellows, the shock pink. Summer has a little bit more of a washed out, so the pastels, the baby blues, the lavenders. Fall is earth tones. Think of nature, green, brown. And then in winter, you have the jewel tones, so the beautiful rich fuchsia and the emerald greens. So these are some of the basics that you should know and consider when shopping for color. Okay, number 3, very important, especially if you're shopping online, check the reviews. I cannot emphasize this one enough. Because again, there's a lot of vanity sizing out there, and unfortunately, a lot of brands fluctuate in sizing. Sometimes you gotta size up, sometimes you gotta size down. So checking the reviews, checking the model fits, which a lot of brands and retailers do now, will really set you up for success. So number 4, check the fabric. Whether you're shopping online or shopping in person, this is usually very important, and here's why. For instance, a pair of jeans that's 100% cotton, you will typically need to size up. Also, if you're hot-natured, something with natural fibers such as silk or linen or cotton is going to be breathable and not trap heat. Now you also have to consider linen wrinkles, and silk needs to be dry cleaned. Lastly, make sure you check the tags, as this will eliminate returns. Hello, StyleNest. I am so excited about this community that I am creating for men and women.